Hello everyone, we're here to continue subject. I said it correctly. Just when I was happy to say I said it correctly, I said correctly wrong. But let us continue. We have 3 endings to go, and one of them is the true ending. I think file 2 was when I got to the greenhouse. Yes! We're in the greenhouse. As you enter, you're surrounded by disgusting, sticky feeling. All around you, plants are rotting in pots. There's an artificial pond occupying the center of the room. The room seems to be some sort of a greenhouse. There's a glass door on the far glass wall leading outside and a small metal door to the right. You feel sick. Let's move to the metal door. You walk to the metal door. There's nothing special about it. It's a plain metal door. There's no keyhole or lock of any kind. The door seems to be quite flimsy. There's only silence from within. You easily open the door and go inside. Okay, here lies all of the other 3 endings. Oh, are you seeing what you see? Are you seeing what I see, I mean? You're startled right away. It's a corridor, and in the distance you can see something odd. There's something at the end of the corridor, but you can't quite make out what it is. It startled you going in. You can't hear anything. You can only smell the greenhouse behind you. Move. Advance. Oh shit, hesitantly you take few steps. Something moves at the end of the corridor. You stop. What happens if we go back? You run back to the greenhouse, spooked. What? You close the door behind you, agitated. The greenhouse stinks very badly. You can't breathe. Sticky, horrible smell chokes you. Your head is filled with the taste of green. You feel very sick. No more. No more. Unable to take it, you go back through the middle door, eyes closed, breathing heavily. No more. You decided to run. You expected to crash into something, whatever was at the end of the corridor. Piece of glass? It's all broken. You can see an opening in the wall. Too agitated to stop and think, you climb into the hole and keep running. Oh shit. Some time passes. Your heart calms down enough to look around. It seems to be a corridor. You dimly remember climbing down the set of stairs and running through a narrow space to get here. There are very faint lights on the wall. The corridor is dark, long, and narrow. You can't see the end. You can hear something in the distance. There's a very faint, nice scent. It seems to be far away. You walk a bit. The corridor does not change in the slightest, still narrow and featureless. You come to the end of the corridor. It's nothing but another passage leading right and left. You strain your eyes, but both passages are very dark. You can hear the sound of running water coming from the left. You can smell something delicious coming from the right. Well, it doesn't really matter because I think there is ending on each side. Let's go to the left first. You take the left, walk for a while, leaving nice smell behind you. As you walk, you hear the sound of running water getting nearer. Eventually you come up to a large room. It's filled with water in the center, but a thin walkway runs along the side and into a dark tunnel. The room is filled with water with only walkway leading into a dark tunnel. The sound of running water is pleasing to you. You bend down and lightly touch the water. It's cool. Go into the dark tunnel. You walk into the dark tunnel. You hear a scrabbling noise behind you in the distance. You hasten your steps, and soon get lost in the darkness. Progress report. Mission failure. Subject damage unknown. Casualties and damages none. Mission details. Subject not found. After close inspection and lengthy investigation, current location of experimental subject number 27 remains unknown. Traces of 27's presence were found, as well as the 1 dead and 5 alive humans. Live humans have been secured and are being questioned intensively for information, but so far no interesting data has been extracted. We recommend closing number 27's file and starting the experiment anew with the new subjects for additional information. Please review the file 4, 7, and 8. Freedom. So he got free! And it was failure to them! Gosh, what a douchebags! What number it was? What one number? Let us continue. Some time passes, you hear heart calms down enough to look around. It seems to be a corridor. Let's move. And let's move to the right. You walk a bit more. The lights on the walls are not on here, and it's very dark. As you advance, the delicious smell gets stronger. Encourage you hurry up. Eventually you get the feeling of leaving the narrow corridor and stepping into a bigger space. You follow your nose a few steps, with your hands eagerly outstretched. Food? It smells good. You touch something and eagerly bring your mouth to it. Not food. Research diary, day X, month X. Number 27 has been successfully recaptured. I consider today a great success. Despite the dangers involved, 27 has caused no deaths after his initial transport. Surviving assistants arrived in time to warn me of incoming search team. They were much faster than I expected, but no matter, we succeeded. I shall have to dispose of Laya. She proves to be too attached to 27, and I think she may be thinking of taking it away. The death of Jeremy Aring, 27's initial transport from the labs, seems to have shaken her. No matter while the plan to use Jeremy to lure into 27 into Frieza failed, our adored trap in the basement worked perfectly. Knowing this, controlling 27 may be easier than expected. The moral arguments about procuring fresh corpses shall not be a problem. We have moved away from my vacation home. The company will be after us, but it doesn't matter. The experiment was a success, and the subject is healthy and ready for further experimentation. I will have no lack of financial backers. Trap and 7. Ooh. I think that was like the best ending for the testing people, but I think the best ending for us was that we got away. Was it 8? Yeah. But now we still have one ending to go. Oh shit, where did I save it? Shoot. Okay, good. Okay, let's move to the middle door. I don't want to go in here again because of the... No! I meant approach the middle door and open it. Open. Okay. Fuck my life. You're started right away. It's a corridor, and in the distance you can see something odd. Move. Go. Hey, no! Fuck, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Continue, file 1. What? No! Thanks. Move. Metal. Open. Move. Advance. Hesitantly you take few steps, something moves at the end of the corridor, you stop. Advance. You take few more steps and again something moves, you stop again, scared. Advance. You take a deep breath and close your eyes. You decided to run. Arms outstretched, you run forwards until soon enough you hit something. I don't want to do this! Smell. You can smell anything but the distant greenhouse. Listen. Even when you strain your ears. I found a freaking bug. You can't hear anything nearby. Touch. You move a shaking hand, feeling around. You can feel a flat, cool surface. Open your eyes. You hesitantly open your eyes. It's a mirror? Oh god! That was way too long black silence, okay? I thought there was going to be a friggin' jump scare, but why do I look like a fucking demon? Progress report. Mission failure. Subject damage impossible to determine. Casualties and damages extensive. Mission details. To date, the 3rd capture team determines the mission not possible with our current formation. Contact has proved nearly impossible and capture is out of the question. Efforts to subdue or dispose of the subject has failed. 90% of the 3rd capture team has been taken down. As I send in this report, we shall make one last attempt. Chances of survival are at 5%. As the 1st and 2nd teams reported, subject has gone above and beyond the expected results of the experiment. So far, we have been able to witness the abilities of extreme physical prowess, extreme perceptive sensibility, inhuman resilience, and quick regeneration through matter ingestion. Contact with subject has proved to always end in injuries or death on the team. Negotiations have proved useless. Traps and indirect methods have been ignored. As 1st and 2nd team reported, the house was being confirmed as private residence of the research with code 7963C. Most has been severely damaged by the subject. Our last attempt will be lure subject to greenhouse and set off a chain of explosions. Chances of success are slim, but no better strategies are available. We recommend the previously dismissed idea to employ a different force to deal with the subject and discontinue experimentation until better control methods are discovered. Monster and 6. I think this was good and karma-ish to the testing crew, because of course they are doing something really wrong by testing people in somewhere and just maybe they die, maybe they don't, maybe they eat a people, maybe they don't. So I think that was like karma's hit back, I think. But I really somehow, I don't know if you guys enjoyed this, but I did. But I think it's good that sometimes I just play a game that I really enjoy. I really like these easy games that there is a lot of endings and I don't know, I just like it, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, thank you for all of the love and support. This was the end of Subject. It was all of the 8 endings, and yeah. that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all for loving Super and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.
Because love's not big enough.